Hi everyone, today we're working on question 206 on LeetCode, reverse the linked list, probably one of the most famous questions ever. Um, so let's bring out the paint to illustrate how we're going to do this. So let's have our original list like this. No, okay. So this is kind of a two-step process. Let's keep track of two nodes. We want to keep track of the node that we're going to swap as well as what we'll call the previous node. So we'll call this the previous, we'll call this current. So for every previous and current node, we're going to basically be switching this direction over to the left, as well as updating our previous to the current and our current to the next node. So an idea of this will be the first iteration will become 1 points to null, and then we move our previous to here and our current to here. Then in the next iteration, 2 will point to 1, and then we move our previous up and our current forward, and we just keep doing that. And by the end of this, we'll be done and have our reverse linked list. So let's give it a try. So because we initially start with null, let's call this previous node null, and reference to the head, so let's say like cur equals to head. And we can say while cur, so we're going to iterate over the entire list. Let's keep a reference to our cur.next because we're going to be changing that. So the cur.next is now going to be pointing to the previous node, which we just talked about, which in this case is right here. So we're going to be changing our pointer with this. So we'll say this is changing the pointer to the previous node, the next pointer specifically. Then we want to move our previous forward to our current node, and our current node to the next node that we want to iterate on, which we kept track with temp. And that's about it. So this is moving our two pointers up. By the end of it, we'll have current on null and previous on 5. So we want to return 5. So we say we want to return 3. So let's see if this works. Works just fine. Works just fine. So once again, a very, very popular question. You should be able to do this with the back of your head because it will be used in a lot of other questions, like for example, checking if a linked list is a palindrome or not, which I'll be doing soon too. So for the runtime of this is O of n, since we're just iterating over every single node. N is the number of nodes in our linked list. So with that, I'll end the question here. I'll put a link to the question as well as my GitHub down below, and I'll see you guys next time.